Hey guys, Coach Marcus Jones here in Las Vegas, Nevada. I want to welcome you to today's training. This usually was the 7 steps to seven figures teaching. However, because we've proven that concept works and we have social proof based on the number of 6 and 7 figure earners with Greener Gangs family, now we're transitioning to where we're going to build this company overall to $1 billion company. And so we have a training called Franchise Factor. And so today is an introduction and give you an overview of what this training is going to look like. And so there'll be trainings several days throughout the week and on weekends. So sit back, take some notes. And what we're doing, guys, the purpose of the franchise factor, we want to be more unified, right? And have something that's duplicatable that most people can do if they want to do over a long period of time, right? It's something people can learn it, do it, and teach it. And then we also going to have sequential learning where you're going to be taught things in steps. Okay, so it's going to be important not to miss any of the trainings or teachings because we're not going to roll out everything on one Zoom. Okay, so they're going to build on each training is going to build on each other, just like in class. Like when you learned math, right? You had to learn your numbers first. Then you had to learn, the plus sign and then the minus sign. Then you had to learn to add and subtract, and then you had to learn to divide, and then learn how to multiply, right? Learn how to multiply. So same thing here. It's going to be sequential learning. If you miss a step, right, you're going to have to go back and get the information. These will be recorded, but the recordings won't always be posted for people to view, just so you guys know that. And so we're focused on, the percentage of people. We know as Coach Will teaches us, 70% of people want something for nothing, right? Those are the people who get involved. They're the get rich quick people. That's not the people we want. We're working with the 27 percenters, right? That's a lot of you guys here where you guys can follow simple instructions, right? And be consistent with it. You guys are the ones we're working with. And also, we're going to have resources and repetition. As we always say, what is repeated is remembered, and what is remembered is repeated. So once we go through each of the trainings, once each segment is completed, we're going to run it back and start it all over again. So it may restart every 9 or 10 weeks, right? Just depends on how much content we get through. But Saturday is going to be one of the most important pieces because this is where you want to get the foundation and learn the new member orientation. Okay, so let me get to the next slide. So as far as who we are, Green Organics, this is the value. We have products that work with Green Organics, and we have very aggressive pay plans, both with Gold Dasana, which is the essential oils and personal care division of Green Organics, and with Heart and Body Naturals, which is the supplement division. Now, with HBN alone in 2023, okay, HBN paid out over $31.4 million in commissions. And so we have people who have earned 4 figures. We have people who have earned 5 figures, 6 figures, and 7 figures. 2024 is going to be even more commission paid out from both companies combined. So you guys are definitely in the right place at the right time. So sit back and take some notes. And let me unmute some people really quickly, allow you guys to talk. And the next slide is this. So this is the overview, right? This is the franchise factor overview. So there's going to be 8 parts at least, okay? As we roll this information out, okay, it could be possible that we may add some information or remove some information or some training. But the first training that's going to be every single Saturday is our new member orientation, okay? And with the new member orientation, there are 10 parts to this. So we're not going to teach all 10 parts on a Saturday. We're going to teach maybe 1 to 3 parts one Saturday, the following Saturday, the next 3, and the following Saturday, the following 3 or 4 parts. However, the teachings, they'll roll into what Coach Will or Coach Stu or whoever teaches on Sundays and on Tuesdays. So that's why it's going to be important to attend, the new member orientation. Next, we're going to have teaching on launching your business. Okay, so as you guys know, if you guys have been attending any of our trainings for the past year, we have several steps. We have different steps in the system when it comes to launching your business. There's the hot market, okay, and I had a team member who enrolled a new team member, her cousin. She taught her new team member the hot market system, and the person sent the hot market message to 21 people on her list. One person responded and was going to order. So that's how you launch your business. After that, there's warm market, okay, and then cold market. So that's our system, and then within that, there's some other systems. So that's why we don't teach this all at one time. And then we're going to have some resources. Now, the thing about resources is everything in this training and this teaching all comes from the resources we share. We have the One Team, One Dream channel. We have the videos. Okay, we have the books. Okay, GoPro. For those of you, if you guys have not gotten that book or watched the or listened to the audio book, right? GoPro, you need to get that book. That's going to be a foundation to your success. And then Ice Breakers, that's one of our other resources. Okay, and there's some other ones, but all the information in this training comes from the resources we share, right? Then we're going to have a training and teaching on mindsets, right? Like Coach Stu started off, talks about, basically your battlefield is in the mind. And we truly do believe as a man or woman thinks, so is he. So your life is going to go the way of your thoughts, because your thoughts, okay, lead to your actions. Your actions, they lead to your outcomes, right? So this is why it's going to be important to make sure you're plugging in and learning the skills and tools and getting the resources to develop your mindset. Next is skill sets. Okay, we're just going to be training on that. Okay, and so then skill sets is the thing where a lot of people, want to skip that part, right? They want to go to kindergarten one day and then graduate from 13 years of school the next day. No, you have to have the necessary skill sets to know what things to say, okay? To know what things to do. Sometimes, you have the right prospect, you have the right potential customer, but you say or do the wrong thing. Okay, and I've discovered that the money in this business, right, eventually catches up to skill sets. As I always give this example during our weekly teachings, think about sports. A lot of these guys play sports from childhood, okay, and so they spent years working on shooting a basketball, learning how to dribble, doing different things, and then one day they get drafted to the NBA. So they've been working on their skill sets for years before their payday comes, right? Same thing here, okay, except with network marketing, your payday won't take 13, 14 years, right? Within 3 to 5 years, you can be in the position where you can be earning a consistent annual 6-figure income. And then the next teaching is going to be the systems of network marketing. Okay, and so we have some systems in place, and we're going to teach that. And then also we're going to have products. So this is where your success with Green Organics is going to be from you becoming a product of the product. Okay, now we have hundreds of great products with both companies. The thing is, guys, you don't have to become a product expert on every product. Pick your favorite 3 to 5, okay, and know what you need to know about those. And those are the ones where you want to share those with people. But we're also going to have some training on the various products. And so we have Detox Divas. That's one of our weekly trainings. We're going to have the weekly buzz. And then every other Tuesday, right, there's going to be a season of success oil training. This is all part of the system to help you learn the products. And then the next part is going to be the marketing plan. Okay, how to effectively market the business opportunity and how to share these products. Okay, the product part, that's the simplest part, because most people have done network marketing their whole lives, right, but just never got paid for it. I mean, just to think about the last time you've made a recommendation or a referral for anything. Okay, it could be a doctor, it could be a lawyer, it could be a candy bar. Okay, it could be Girl Scout cookies. I know they're out right now. We've all made recommendations, but never got paid for it. And all we do with Green Organics, we use products we believe in, and we share them with people we care about. That's it. And so that's the marketing plan. So that's the high level overview of what the franchise factor teaching is going to look like. And so this is what new member orientation looks like. So these are the 10 things that will be covered during the new member orientation on Saturdays. So there's 10 parts, okay? First thing is where you create that strong mental and emotional barrier to exit and that are greater than the obstacles you have to overcome the win. These are going to be your 20 reasons, okay, and your top four, okay? And so we'll go have some more details as far as when you're putting together your 20 reasons and also your top four goals. Even have a vision board of your top four goals. Okay. Next is placing your appropriate initial order. Okay. Now, for those that want to maximize the income, who knows what the recommended volume order is as far as placing your appropriate initial order to maximize the compensation plan with either HBN or Go Dasana or both. I'm sure you guys, most of you guys know 100 BV. Yes, that's the recommended maximum amount. However, okay, we don't want to leave anybody behind and disqualify anybody. So, with Go Dasana, $12.95. Yeah, that's 10 BV to get active. Okay, that's great. With HBN, 25 BV is the required volume. 25 PV or CV with HBN is the required volume to get active, and you can build from there. Okay, and that's our goal, to help you go from 10 BV or 25 PV with HBN and build it to 100 volume. Next, set up authorship if appropriate. And so we'll talk about the benefits of doing authorship, and also get familiar with resources and tools you have at your disposal. Okay. Now, number 5, this is where we're going to talk about and teach on building your belief. Okay, you're going to build your belief in the network marketing industry. Okay, I was skeptical back in before 2007. I was skeptical about network marketing. I thought only the people at the top made all the money. Okay, and it wasn't until I started attending trainings in Dallas, Texas, when I joined my first network marketing company, and I met people like me that work jobs, but these folks are making like more money, in a week and a month I made in a whole year. Okay, and they hadn't been with the company. They weren't people at the top. Okay, so that helped me build my belief in the industry. Next, you're going to have to build your belief in Green Organics. Okay, we have HBN and we have Go Dasana. So you're going to have to build your belief in the company. You're going to have to build your belief in the pay plan. The best way to build your belief in the pay plan is to earn in the pay plan, right? That right there will build your belief really quickly, all right? And then you're going to have to build your belief in the products. Got to use them, okay? We have people who order essential oils and they say, hey, I have a lot of essential oils, when we're like, you need to use them. Okay, don't buy Primal and not use it. You should be using Men. You should be using Primal and Sun every day. Okay, so you're going to have to build your belief in the products. And lastly, this is what limits a lot of people in this industry is their lack of belief in themselves. Okay. Hey, Coach Tina's here. All right, she's our detox diva leader. Just awesome stuff. But you're going to have to build your belief in yourself, right? If no one else believes in you, you got to always believe in you. You can always believe that you have what it takes to be successful, right? And none of us, I don't think any of us were born in situations where we came from money. I know I didn't, right? I grew up sometimes having only 2 pair of shoes. Okay. And so I grew up being told, hey, Marcus, you need to get a job working with your hands because you stutter too badly. You'll never have a job that requires you to talk to people. Okay. And so imagine a first grader being told that, and me hearing that first grade school teacher's voice my whole life. All right. And so you have to believe in yourself and believe you can and will overcome any obstacle and any challenge in life. Sorry about that. All right, so this is where we at. Number 6, this is part of our hot market, right? But before you talk to anybody, you have to sit down and create a candidate list of 50 to 100 people. Don't do anything with the list. We'll have some details, but you want to. There's a hot market strategy, and then there's a warm market strategy. Okay. Next, you want to master the art of the invite. Okay, we'll talk about that. And there's some books out there. GoPro is great. Ice Breakers is amazing, and there's other books from Tom Big House Schreider we recommend. And then learn how to present the business in a way that duplicates. Hey, this right here doesn't mean you're the one doing the talking. Okay, we're talking about using a tool. Okay, we have our Zooms on Wednesdays for Go Design, and on Thursdays for HBN. We have the upcoming season of Success Oil teaching bi-monthly on Tuesdays with Coach Tina. She's hosting that, and Donna Capon, right, teaching about the season of Success Oil. We're going to have the weekly buzz. That's a great tool. And then we have Detox Divas on Thursdays, and even inviting people to our trainings. Those are great tools. Okay. Or you can do three-way calls, right? So you want to learn how to present the business in a way that duplicates. Next is learn the new member orientation process, so you teachers. So these steps right here, you want to learn these so that when you are on board a new team member, you can teach this. Okay. And then the 10th part is when you launch your business. Okay. So this is the new member orientation overview. So that's it for that. Now on Facebook, we've simplified some things, and we wanted to make it easier for people to get the information and to get plugged in. So there's 2 Facebook groups you definitely want to join. These groups are dedicated to Green Organics as the company. There may be some sub-team groups. Those are okay to be in, but as far as getting the information you need for Green Organics and our meetings and everything, make sure you're in the Green Organics Consultant Training Group, okay? It's called the Green Organics Family Influencer and Consultant Training Group. That's for members who are either consultants with HBN or influencers with GoDasana. So those are groups you want to be in. That's for training and support. Then the other group you want to be in is the image says Green Organics Family Testimonials and Information Group. Okay, that group right there is where we combined the Heart by Naturals testimonials and information group, and we combined the Green Organics testimonials and information group to make it one group. Okay, and so we'll be able to change the name of that to Green Organics testimonials and information group in a few weeks. Okay, so definitely that group right there is where you want to be in that group. Your success team members want to be in that group. Any prospects or people who are interested in the business opportunity or the products, you want them in that group. Now, the thing you don't want to do with that group right there, you don't want to go down your friends list and just invite everyone on your friends list. Okay, they won't be admitted. Okay, you need to make sure you have a connection and relationship with these people and let them know you're inviting them to a group where you want them to get some information. Let them know. Don't just blindly invite every person on your friends list. Okay, so those are 2 groups you want to be being yourself, and your success team members want to also be in. Right. So this is our additional overview. This is our be plugged in. I mean, we call it get in, plug in, stay in, right? Be plugged into a proven system minimum 18 months from now. I know when I joined on February 4, 2019, I wasn't sure, but I was tired, guys, of going around from company to company to company, starting over all the time. I didn't want to join another network marketing company after HBN. And so when I signed up on February 4th, 2019, I say, you know what, I'm going to give this 5 years. And I got the 5-year thing from Dexter Yeager, right? And Dexter Yeager made what? His family gets what, up to $600,000 a month, and he's been dead since 2019. So knowing his story, I told myself, I'm going to join HBN. I'm going to stick with this for 5 years and see what happens. And now it's been well over 5 years, and Coach Will has a similar story. You know, we said 60 months, but be plugged in, guys, to a proven system. Our proven system is this. This is our schedule of trainings on Sundays, right? That's going to be an additional franchise factor teaching with Coach Will. Sometimes we may rotate and have different coaches teach, but every Sunday, put that on your calendar. On Tuesdays, bi-monthly, okay, there's going to be an a oil of the month overview featuring the season of success oils, okay, and then on Tuesday night, additional franchise factor teaching, okay. Wednesdays, 2 Zooms on Wednesdays, midday Pacific time, the weekly buzz, okay, that's going to be Coach Kimberly and Coach Denise are going to host that. That's going to go for probably about a half hour. It's a really fun. We used to call it coffee talk when I first joined HBN. It's great. This is when I joined. I built my business by inviting people to call coffee talk. It's a simple and it's fun. And then on Wednesday nights we have the Go to Sign Up business opportunity overview, and then on Thursdays Detox Divas. Coach Tina's here. She happens to be the founder of Detox Divas. She has information on products from both companies. So sometimes it's Go to Sign Up products only. Sometimes it's HBN products only. Sometimes it's a combination, right? Because there's some products that HBN has, Go to Sign doesn't have, and there are products that Go to Sign has that HBN doesn't have. Okay, so that's good to invite people to learn about the products and the benefits of the products. And that's also a way to educate yourself about these products. Then Thursday night, okay, we have the HBN business opportunity overview. And then on Saturdays, we're back here and we're going to do the new member orientation. All right. So so with that being said, that's the today's training. For those of you who would like to attend an in-person event, our last event was in Orange Beach, Alabama. That was a blast in January. Met a lot of great people. A lot of things happen at these in-person events, guys, that you miss out on. However, the next boot camp is in Dallas, Texas, May 3rd, 4th, and 5th. In-person tickets are sold out, okay? And we try to keep these intimate, not have a big, giant venue, because the leaders there and the people who are there want to be able to connect with every single person there. It's hard to do that when the group size is too large. However, there are virtual tickets available for $25. You will be able to attend the training that Saturday, March 4th, virtually, and there is a waiting list for people who may want to attend in person in case someone drops off the list, the in-person attendee list. But you can Cash App, you can send money via Cash App, you can PayPal, or you can send money via Zelle. All right. So if you guys have questions about that, reach out to me or reach out to Coach Will, and we can get you that information. So that's pretty much it, guys. Let me stop sharing my screen. Let me stop the recording and let me stop.